Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be ranking the F1 admins because I love F1, so I figured that this was the next best thing to do was to rank F1 admins. So, this is mainly based on what I've seen. I haven't seen some of these guys that much. So let's start off with not Aston Martin. Did I really just say that? Alpine. Honestly, I haven't really seen much of Alpine. I'll put them in kind of cool though, simply because they gotta like really suck to not be in not cool. But I do I have seen quite a few bit of Alpine, so we'll put them there. Next is Ferrari. I kind of want to put them in not cool just because their strategy always sucks. Uh, I'll put them in kind of cool though again, just because honestly I haven't seen a whole bunch of them. Like they're not a great. They haven't come up on my feed. All right, next up is Aston Martin. Let's put them in so cool. I love them. They do a bunch of stuff with actually I'm gonna move them down a tier to cool. They do a bunch of stuff with Fernando Alonso, or that's him. Either way, they're great. All right, next is Williams. Williams goes in literally the coolest. Uh, though granted, a lot of it is because I love the Albin and Sainz duo. A lot of their YouTube videos are awesome. I love watching them. They're some of my favorite videos. Alright, next we're gonna do V-Carb. They also go in literally the coolest. I mean, come on. Every chance they get, they try and rage bait Liam Lawson. And I love that. Super funny. 10 out of 10. Alright, next is Audi. Honestly, we'll put them. We'll let them join cool. Um, we'll put them in so cool because they are American. They're German. Whatever. Alright, anyways, we'll put them in so cool. Uh, I do like seeing Nico and Gabby together. They're a great duo. But honestly, I haven't seen a lot of them on the Audi's admin page. I've seen them a lot more on like YouTube and just clips of them from races and race interviews. Cadillac, I'm gonna put them in not cool. This is one of the things where I ha I haven't seen much content of uh what am I forgetting of Valtteri and Checo. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're both great people, but I just don't think that they're a great duo. And the Cadillac admin can't do much with that, to be honest. I don't think it's the admin's fault. Okay, next up we got Mercedes. We'll put them in cool because honestly, once again, I feel like Mercedes is trying to be super professional, and that's their vibe. That's their vibe. It's not mine though, but I do like it. I do wish um that they were able to be like a little silly, like when they had Valtteri and him doing his butt ass calendar. But anyways, we'll do the McLaren F1 team. We'll put them in so cool. There is a hint of bias from them just because I like them. Uh, this weekend at Canada was not great whatsoever, but we'll put them in so cool. Uh, Red Bull Racing, I kind of want to put them in cool, but they could also go in so cool. I mean, like, their stuff with Hadjar is always nice, but like, and I know Max hates them, and we'll put them in so cool because the way Max interacts with them gives them that little bump, or else I would put them in cool, because Max is totally over them. Let's be so real. He's ready to be done with all this. Now, Haas F1 team. I want to put them in cool, but like they could also go in kind of cool. Like I don't know, they're just ah, this one's hard for me. I don't know which one to put them in because on one hand, like it's Ollie and Esteban. But on the other hand, there's just not a lot between them, at least that I've watched. I might have to go and watch uh, some of their YouTubes. We'll put them in cool because the most recent thing they did with F1 on the F1 YouTube page, where they kind of like relived some of the um like some of their highlights. And I know this isn't the Haas admin, but I did like it when they kind of like relived their highlights uh from their team. So I think this is gonna be my my tier list. So that's for the F1 teams. The F1 teams and their admins. Let's see. Hold on. So let's for now just we'll snip them. I think probably could actually do it a lot smaller right there. We'll do that. So that was F1 teams and their admins.